There are definitely tons of sheep out there. We've learned this from the lockdown crisis in 2020. There are tons of public who will just do whatever the government say and watch and consume mainstream media and believe everything that's there and not be skeptical at all and, wear the mask, take the poke. But there are an awful lot of people who are anti-lockdowners who went like, no, fuck this. Like, they're skeptical, they don't do what they're told, they're against authority. They understand that just some person in a yellow coat coming up to you claiming that you shouldn't be somewhere or that you shouldn't do something is not a reason not to do that thing, and that person doesn't hold any superiority over you or any authority to do things, except in specific examples like they're a landowner or something, which is fair play. The kind of government-paid jobs sort of thing, the state officer kind of jobs, like just because like if a lifeguard tells you to swim somewhere and not swim somewhere else, that's the government telling you can't do something because they pay that person to do that. It's not actually something you should follow. You should be able to assess your own risks. If you want to swim somewhere, that's fine. If you want to swim somewhere and there's danger of being hit by rocks, that's fine. You could be informed that there are rocks there, and then you go, maybe I won't swim there. Or maybe I will swim there, and I know how to avoid the rocks, and I'll take the risk of me dying or being hurt. And then there's all this annoying argument that the sign followers and rule followers put out there, like, oh, well, if you don't follow our signs and follow our advice and our guidance, it's not guidance, they're trying to tell you what to do as if it's a law. If you don't do what we tell you and you get hurt or you get killed, then it ruins our resources, like it gets in the way of our resource expenditure and use, because we have to send helicopters and boats out after you and we have to go and pick you up. It's like, no, you don't have to go and pick me up. Like, if I die out there, then I die out there. Like, leave my body to float out there or whatever. I took the risk, I knew the risks, I chose to take the risk myself. Whether you're informed or not is a different matter. It's good to take risks when you're informed about what could happen to you. Like, if you go to a place on Dartmoor where there's, like, between you and a mountain there's bogs, you say, I'm going to go up to that mountain, and some guy comes up to you and said, you can't go up to that mountain, mate, you're not allowed, it's too dangerous, there's, like... And if they don't say there's bogs surrounding it or whatever, and that's the reason for the danger, then it's like that person goes up there and gets stuck in a bog and like it sinks to the bottom of the bog via some extremely unlikely mishap, by the way, or gets stuck in a bog and dies. They took the risk not knowing there was a bog there, whereas if the guy had said, like, you can't go up there, mate, the reason for it is that it's surrounded by bogs. Like, I'm not telling you you're not allowed to go up there. I'm just telling you that the reason a lot of people don't go up there is because there's bogs that have killed people before. Then the guy would be like, oh, okay, alright, I was going to go up that mountain, but now you've told me that there's killer bogs surrounding it that have killed people. I might have second thoughts. I might either not go around the mountain, or I might find another way up, or I might look at a map, or I might research these bogs, find out, what you do if you fall in one, or I take a buddy up there with me, and then if I go in a bog, they can pull me out, and then we can change our minds about this trip. Obviously, my mind's on, like, Dartmoor now. Actually, I don't think there's many bogs that kill people. I don't think it's that bad. You just kind of have to know what kind of bogs are out there, and how deep they get, and what to do when you're on them.